Got a guy fishing down there. We're on the Cadorus right now. I'm just looking across the creek. Look at those cliffs right there. Gotta be a 60-foot cliff. This whole side over here is just one long series of cliffs. The goal today is to kind of get up to a specific point that is now within the boundaries of the Susquehanna Riverlands State Park that I think have some waterfalls, some rocks, cliffs, caves, stuff like that. Trying to see if we can get to it this way, just kind of like starting down by the furnace. So we're gonna hike a little bit up here and see what's what. All right, let's go check it out. These look like fresh mud deposits from a recent flow. Japanese knotweed, I think. This is kind of a overflow channel we're following right now. I do see kind of an outcrop landing right there, and there are a set of riffles that run across here. Why don't we keep heading down here a little bit? Spotted our first goose of the day. Why don't we go ahead and just see how far we can walk across. It is possible that the water level is low enough to do that, and maybe that would give us access to that bedrock beach over there, which is right below a very nice set of cliffs. I'm just watching this goose over here. I think he's watching me. See him there? It appears that you can go under the bridge if need be. Let's see if we can make it over there. There appears to be some type of concrete spillway hidden in the woods here. Quite wide. We've made it beneath the bridge. We're interested in going that way. The creek is flowing that way. water gets deep here, too deep to walk in. There's the fisherman, he's still there. And our goose is lurking. There he is, right there, over by the furnace. So it looks like we can't go any further this way along the creek, the edge of the creek. Perhaps up this way. There is a clear way onward. We've come to an outcrop, but the path goes this way. Oh, here we go. Now we've hit some significant cliffs. This is a thorny way. But here, perhaps caverns, moss-covered rocks, like the ramparts of an ancient castle. Long forgotten. How the... Now what do I do? We shall turn around at this great face of rock, for I don't think we can really go any further without fully committing to the process. But the path probably does continue here. All right, let's get back to the creek. So we have emerged on this wide concrete spillway that we first came across when we were down there on the way in. And it indeed does flow up to here and out of a tunnel. I'm betting that it might be easy for us to get up on the road on the other side. So why don't we take the tunnel under the road? Question is, how webby is this sucker? I'm willing to bet it's webby. As you know what? I had come here hoping to do a super wide angle walkthrough on the catwalk, on the fishing catwalk here at the York Haven Dam in York Haven, Pennsylvania. I don't know if it's recently, but the last time I was here, the spot at which it had always been fenced off at the end of it was gone and it was open, so the entire length of the catwalk, the whole way to the other side of the power station, was in fact accessible. First video I did here is one of my most popular videos, and all I did was walk up about half of it. But as you can see, they are letting water out from behind this section of the building here. You go back there, there's a whole area where debris collects at the end of the head race, and then periodically they open up those gates, and that section of the river comes out over this dam right there, which is pretty cool, because what's happening is it's going in there, it's creating a whitewater, and then it's coming down here. This is the Conewago Creek, which actually goes kind of upriver and then spills out into the river. And if you look at the foam, right down here, it's creating like a giant whirlpool, the center of which would be right there. And here we have a swampy kind of backed up driftwood, I don't know what, bleh, backed up under these double arches here. That's being pushed there because of what they're doing now, I think. Look how much water's coming up out of there. You can see the debris in the foam. So usually you go through here, and this section of the sluiceway actually is raised up, and you walk right through there. This is part of the old system where you used to walk down here, maybe across. We can't get access to the catwalk at this time. All we can do is kind of look at that. I estimate the water right there probably 10 feet deep, because you can come here when this is all really low and you can see everything on the bottom. I'd love to know how long this thing runs to equal one Olympic-sized swimming pool. I mean, I can kind of visualize the swimming pool there. I mean, could it 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5? I'll say, but 10 seconds. At the flow it is right now, within 10 seconds, you'd have your Olympic-sized swimming pool filled. The Susquehanna River water. And a bunch of sticks and stuff, too. All right. This is a very popular fishing spot. And now that you get to go the whole way down to the far end of the catwalk, it's that much better. We just have to come here when they're not doing that, right? You know what to do. Hit subscribe, all that other stuff, all right? This is Brett for TopoRanger. I'll see you next time.